This is the Kitzur Yomi, and one of the advantages of this incredible schedule is that when it comes the Yomim Tovim, we learn the Yom Tif. So now in Chanukah, we stop where we were holding in Siman Lamed Beis, and we flip to Siman Kuf Lamed Tes. The halachos of Chanukah teaches the Kitzur B'Bayis Sheni in the second Beis Hamikdash. Kshemalchus Kishem Malchus Yavan, when the Greeks reigned, Gazu Gezeres Yisrael Ubelu Dasam, and they made the religion illegal. They didn't allow us to learn Torah mitzvahs. Pashidim and money when they set their hands on our money and our daughters. Nechsu lehechelu parts of Pratzis entered Beis Hamikdash. They breached the walls. V'timus ataharais. They made the pure impure. Ad until Sherichem Aleim Elokei Avosenu, until Hashem, our forefather, had mercy upon them. V'yishim Yadam v'yitzilam, and He delivered them from the hands, and He saved them. V'gavru b'nei Chashonai Kanim v'gdolim v'aragam, and the Chashonayim overpowered the Greeks and killed them. V'yishir Yisrael Yadam, and saved Klal Yisrael. V'amidam Melech min HaKahanim, and appointed a king. V'chazra Malchus Yisrael Yoser al Motayim Shana. And the Yiddish kingdom returned for over 200 years. Ad ha'chorban hasheni. When the Yid didn't overpower their enemies and destroy them. It was the 25th of Kislev. They entered in to the Heichal of Lamatu Shementar b'Mikdash Alabach Echad. They found only one little flask of oil, with the seal of the Kohen Gadol. It had enough to burn for one day, and the miracle was, and they lit the menorah for 8 days until they pressed olives, extracted oil that was pure from the Nezem. Because of this, they enacted for the 8 days beginning on the 25th of Chislev. We light candles in the evening on Pischei Abatim, the doorway of the house. Each and every of the 8 days, to display and to publicize the miracle. The Yomim Elu, and these days Nikraim Chanukah Ratala Chanukah. They rested on the 25th. On the 25th day they rested from their enemies. And another reason, they made the Chanukah Sabayis because the Goyim had defiled the Beis Hamikdash. Therefore, to celebrate, some say some say it's a mitzvah to have a little bit larger meal on Chanukah. And another reason is that the work of the Mishkan was completed during these days. And during the Sudais, one should tell his family, we should talk about the miracles that happened. Ayin Yosifun. It's not a Sudas mitzvah so important, says the Kitzur Alam Kain, unless one says words of Shira praise of Sishbachais to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We should give tzedakah. Why? Because it's beneficial for correcting the flaws in one's neshama. One should give to Talmidei Chachamim. Seveis continues the Kitzur in Mitanim Chanukah. We don't fast during Chanukah. Day before and after. Mutarim behesmed ube tainis. Note 6, he quotes that the Mishmura says day before Chanukah one should preferably not fast. And we continue with Sev Gimel Chanukah Mutar Basiyas Melacha. And now we get to see the dichotomy, the very interesting nature of Chanukah. And as much as it's a Yom Tiv, and as much as it's Yimei Mishta V'Simcha V'Halel, says the Kitzur, but of course we know you're allowed to do work. However, Hanasha Nagish Lalas Melacha Kozman Shaneros Rabbayis Tolkus along and the candles are burning. Women do not do work. Note 7 points out that the Mishnah Berurah says the meaning is a half hour. Vein Lahakil B'Hem, you should not be makel for them. Why are the women more chamor? The reason is when they because there was a specific difficult decree on the Yiddish girls Shegazu Besula Niseis, they made it clear that a girl, the first time she was to get married, she never had relations. Rachmana Litzlan, before being with her husband, Tibael Hegman Tchila. They had to first be with the Hegmain, the governor, Void, and furthermore. Another reason why women have more chomer tikalach. The miracle was done through a woman. What was the miracle? The daughter of Yechon Kohen Gadol was very beautiful, and the king wanted to sleep with her. And she said, no problem. And she shows up, and she feeds him dairy dishes. Why? Because dairy makes you thirsty. He drank a lot of wine. He became drunk, falls asleep, and this is what happened. She cuts off his head, and the Bas Yechon Kohen Gadol comes into Shalayim holding the head of the general of the Melech. When the general of the army saw the king was killed, they ran away. That's number one, why women are more chamer. And number two, therefore many of the minhag to eat milchig dishes on Chanukah. Why? To remember the miracle that was done through chalav, through dairy products. We continue with Sif Dalit Kol Hashmanim Ksher L'Ner Chanukah. All oils are kosher for Chanukah. U'makam mitzvah min hamuvchar is what? Likach shemen zayis olive oil. Dumut Nation Mikdash B'Shem zayis. The miracle occurred with olive oil. V'mino matzav, you can't get olive oil. Yiver shemen shar shemen she'oyroi zach v'naki, and the other oil that has a clean flame. Oynir shel shayver, a wax candle shkam kain. Oyrei zach. They also have a nice light. V'loyah shnayim u'kuliyim b'yachad. You should not have two wicks, two candles twisted together. Mishandavi Kimadur, that's a torch. Elakol ner yechidi, each candle should be by themselves. Liyasim mishavish albatei with the chavim. The candle should not be made from wax of a desire. Mishandamis, it is repulsive. Any wick is kosher, but umitzah min amuvchar is what? You do not need a new wick each and every night, something people do not necessarily know. You're allowed to use the previous night's wicks till they are used up. We'll pick it up from here.